It's your boy Lil Mike 6. Man, for some reason I get that clip a lot. I get that noise and sound error. I don't know what that is. If you guys get that same sound error, support me in trying to get that fixed. Support me in trying to get that patch, because I know bugging like Treyarch and things like that about something like lag or something like that would be something that they would probably ban you for or block you for, just because they get so much of it. But that's actually an error in the game. That's actually something that's wrong with the game that needs to be fixed. I get that a lot in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That's the only game that I get that sound error in. Any other game I never get that sound error. Just only Black Ops 2 I get it with both of my PlayStation 3s. I haven't got it on 360 yet, but I haven't played 360 a lot yet, so I don't really know. I haven't even made it to the first prestige on my 360 account, so I have no clue if that sound error comes from, you know, just the you know, Black Ops 2 on PS3 only, or if it's on 360. If anybody else gets that sound error, just, you know, let me know. We get a host migration pretty early on in this match here. This is actually one of my best gameplays right here. This is well, not my best, but probably my best that I have recorded. So if you guys like this commentary, you know, just be sure to leave a like, and maybe like a comment or whatever. You know, this is probably one of my best. This is the best. This is Mike at its finest. This is me playing the hard point, and when I say playing the hard point, I don't mean holding the hard point to score, to get ahead and score. You'll see what I mean. And look at this. I use my target finder LMG here, calling the orbital VSAT. I call in the first orbital. This is like probably one of my first gameplays where I actually get in a lobby with people with much higher KDRs than me, and I get much better score. But if you guys saw that guy King Moolah, if you see his tag popping up at top right there, that guy is ranked like number 58 or something like that in the leaderboards for the world. He's ranked like 58. But one of the things that I noticed about Black Ops 2 is the leaderboard rank doesn't go off of it doesn't go off of score per minute like in the older Call of Duties, which is pretty weird. It doesn't go off of score per minute. It goes off of more like score total, like what your total score is, which is kind of stupid. Now the weekly and then the monthly goes off of score per minute, but not the you know, all time doesn't go from score per minute, which is, I find, really dumb, because all that means is just all you have to do is be somebody who just plays this game a lot, like way more than everybody else. And as long as you do that, you're going to be ranked really high. So if you're like a commentator like myself, and you play this game much more than everybody else, then you'll be ranked really high. So hey, if people say, hey Mike, man, you play this game too much or something, just look at my lobby leaderboard. I'm not that high in rank. My score isn't that high. So yeah, but I'm just your average Call of Duty player, you know. Maybe a little better than average, because I am a whole lot better than some of the average players. Not saying that I'm just like a crazy beast, but I mean, I can't beat the average player. I got a couple of 1v1s. I did a 1v1 quick scope match against this kid on Black Ops 1. I went back and played Black Ops 1. I'll probably post that 1v1, and I realized that having this new TV screen, it makes me play a lot different on like Black Ops 1 as well. Well, not TV screen, but my new monitor. It makes me play a whole lot different, and I'll get that gameplay uploaded for you guys. But in case you missed it, yesterday on my video, I did say that, hey, I'm gonna start uploading daily again. So this will be the last commentary that I think I do where I'm just talking about like errors and things like that. I'm gonna go back to my old style, which was getting in and then commentating on, you know, latest news or whatever. I'll try to do much better commentaries. I'm trying to work at becoming a much better commentator. That's why I try to. A lot of people watch my commentaries like, man, you talk real proper in your commentaries, or you try to sound as proper as possible in your commentaries. Because I don't really, I don't want to say I don't talk like this is not the way I talk, because it is, but it's kind of like I try not to mess up any words. So I try to say everything the right way, so people don't like say I don't know how to explain it. Look at this. I pick up another orbital beast set. And when I went back to Black Ops 1, I noticed one thing. I didn't really lose my skill at all. I still was coming in first place. I never went negative. And I mean, that was with people that I never played with before. And I played with one of my old time friends. One of my old time friends that I mentioned in one of my older videos, Lady E. I played with her and a couple of her friends, and I noticed that I was still pretty good at the game. I know I still irritated her the same way I normally used to, which was when I would get in a match, I would always be so overly confident, because Black Ops 1 was one game that I could brag and say I was a beast in. For some reason, in Black Ops 1, I can tell people, hey, I'm a beast in this game. And I would get in lobbies and tell people, hey, I'm going to beast you. No matter what, I'm going to beast you. It's impossible. Like Black Ops 1, I never ever go negative. No matter how hard I try to not do good, I do good no matter what. That's one game I can run around with the worst sniper. I can run around with the Dragunov and still go positive. I don't know what it is, but but Black Ops 1 is one game that I've just perfected. A lot of people say it's too easy. The game isn't easy. Look guys, this is the reason why I'm saying the game is not easy. This game is about as easy as Black Ops 2. I mean, sorry, it's Black Ops 1. Modern Warfare 3 is about as easy as Black Ops 1. It's not the fact that it's easier. The fact of the matter is you're playing against normal people. It all depends on who you're playing against. I mean, maybe you're playing against a little bit of harder opponents in this game because of the skill-based matchmaking. But that's what ruins the game more than helps the game become better. The fact of the matter is this. Okay, I'll put it like this. If you guys think that skill-based matchmaking makes you better at playing this game, here's my example of it. Okay, say for instance, you're beasting. You're going in lobbies and you're beasting, and you never make it past the mark of a 400 score per minute. Okay, so you never make it past this mark of 400 score per minute, but you beast everybody you play against. Well, what about the guys that get the 600 and 700 score per minute that you never get a chance to play against because your ranking is against other players that's 400 score per minute? Think about that. Think about it. Think about that real good. If you play against players who don't rush, who sit in corners and wait, and that's how you play yourself, and then you play against somebody who has a 600 score per minute, it's a completely different field. That's why if you go and you make your KDR extremely negative, and I did a video on this, you go and make your KDR extremely negative and then come back and play this game, and you play on that negative KDR like profile, no matter how good you are, your score per minute is not going to be that high score per minute. It's going to be extremely low. No matter how try hard you go, it's still going to be low because everybody else that's in the lobby is just going to be sitting still. They're not going to move. They're going to camp. If your score per minute is low, you're going to play against other players with low score per minute, which means they don't move, you don't get action. Simple as that. That's just how the game goes. So basically what I'm saying is, if the way the skill-based matchmaking works is this: however your opponents play, that's how you're going to play. However, no matter if you say, well, hey, I'm going into this lobby, everybody in this lobby camps, that's because you camp. If you play this game and you rush, everybody else is going to rush. That's why the better you are, the more you play against rushers, which means the worse your KDR becomes. I mean, now if you can manage to keep like high kill streaks, if you can manage to get high kill streaks extremely fast, then of course you'll be able to play against other rushers, and you'll still be able to kind of play your own little camp style or whatever, and you know, but you'll have to maintain being able to get high streaks and keep a high score. That's the thing that's the reason why skill-based matchmaking really just does not work. A lot of people don't see it that way. I do. I notice things like that. That is the reason why a lot of people think that this game is so much harder. It's only harder because you're playing against people who play the same way you play. if you don't get that variety, that huge variety, if you playing against a bunch of other rushers who do well rushing, then all that's going to happen is if you're just going to run into a bunch of people who's going to kill you, you're going to kill them, you're going to kill them, they're going to kill you. But if you're playing against campers and then everybody else is camping and you're camping, nothing's going to happen. That's the entire reason why gameplays go the way they go. But really, that's all I got for this match. If you guys want to support me in getting that sound error fixed, I'm going to post this video here, and I'm gonna put a link this into Twitter. Just retweet the video for me. If you can retweet the video, I'm gonna post it at David Von Der, or just retweet the video. That's all I got for now, and all right, peace.